Hello everybody, welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. Today is December 10th, 2019, and we're looking over in the mountains right there because I want to show you the clouds. It started off as a total clear blue sky day like it was supposed to be. And then these guys in planes came around. I think they're called geoengineers, or at least they work for them. And this is all these clouds all came from them doing contrails or chemtrails, whatever you want to call them, all over the sky. So here's some more being done right over here. Okay, there's one over there and one down there, and you can see the ones that have already gone by. So all of those over there, they're starting to disperse, open up now. Those are all from those same types of trails, but look at these over here. Now this is interesting. Okay, so anybody who follows contrails or chemtrails, what are the circles for? Is somebody trying to skywrite with a jet? That's a little on the crazy side, right? But look at them all. Look at the way these things are dispersing out through the sky here. They're covering everything. I've been having on and off sun all day long, so not really a super good charging day for my batteries, but I'm getting a pretty decent charge. I'm up around 12.9 or so. I've seen 13 a couple of times during the day. It might be up there right now with the sun just sticking out from behind some of these clouds. But this is really, I don't know, what's the right word for it? Irritating? Ooh, I hear a roar from somewhere. Somebody's not happy that I'm pointing out those chemtrails, huh? All right. So anyway, yeah, this is really weird. I've never seen circles like that before, unless somebody was skywriting something. But I don't see a word together. I see a straight line, a circle, and a double circle, and a couple of straight lines going through it. And then over there, a couple of more weird-looking runs, and all turning into clouds. All of this stuff is dispersing into clouds. Straight up above. Over there, look at it. Tell me about a contrail or moisture that comes out of an engine that holds a line like that all the way from that horizon all the way to that horizon. Okay, what is it that's hanging up there in the air for so long and then after a while starts spreading out into a wider beam of something? Amazing. Anyway, don't really have much to report today. Doing laundry, as it turned out to be a fairly calm day. I didn't have to worry about those big blankets blowing or tearing down my dryer. But yeah, I got quite a bit done here in cleanup, and I spoke to Pierre on the phone, and he's going to hold off coming because these tracks are just from my van. My van weighs somewhere between 8,000 and 9,000 pounds. He said his bus weighs around 29,000 pounds. So 2 plus my van, and that's an inch and a quarter deep right there. Coming around from when I dumped water over there. So the rest of the road that's always driven on is pretty compact and it's holding pretty well. But 29,000 pounds, I didn't want to risk having him get stuck out here because that van's not going to pull him out. I mean, I might be able to give him some help, but if he goes down to the axle, I'm not going to pull him out. Because that's only 2-wheel drive, not 4-wheel. And here's just from me pulling out to go down to check my mail. You can see the depth of the ruts that I'm making. So yeah, it's probably better if he waits until the start of next week before he comes out. I promise you folks, he'll be here. In the meantime, you can go over and check out his channel. It's Heat Seeker Bus, HEATSEEKER, all one word, Heat Seeker, and then Bus, B-U-S. And he's got a nice little school bus that he converted, and he's got the name of it on the side of it. So he'll be getting here sooner or later, and I'm just hoping that the weather holds out for him. And we're going to have a wind event on Saturday, so I talked him into probably hanging off until Sunday or Monday. It'd be better off for him, and that way he doesn't have to drive that thing down Highway 395 from Route Interstate 40 in high winds. Not much fun. No fun whatsoever. Actually, no fun coming down Highway 40 out of Laughlin with the high winds. So anyway, that's all there is to it. Got my hose hung up because I got it disconnected and drained out just in case there's freezing temperatures at night, but it's been pretty decent lately. And nope, the gas bombs and the smoke bombs up in the attic did not help. As a matter of fact, it seemed like it was even worse, like even bigger ones were there last night. And it started off with just one, and then I heard a total of 3 up there, and they were making some pretty good size clumping. So I don't know if they were jumping up and down and saying ha 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 or what. I did read an article online about the SpaceX rocket brought up some genetically engineered mice up to the space station for experiments. And these mice have a stronger muscle mass than normal. So I wonder if a couple of them got loose and are up in my attic, because nothing seems to affect them. They're not interested in anything to eat whatsoever. I've put everything that's their favorites up there. Although my friend Tom said grapes, and I've used grapes before out here in that trap right there. And yeah, it does attract them, but not only rats, it'll pocket mice and you name it, ground squirrels, they'll all go after grapes. So I used to have a grapevine planted right over there. If you look back at my original videos, I dug up a Concord grapevine from my place down in the OC, and I brought it up here and planted it, and it took right away, and it had grapes on it. It was doing great. And I left for a few days to go back down there and get another load of stuff to bring up. And when I got back up, they had killed the thing. They stripped all the bark off of it, ate all of the grapes, all of the leaves, and they ate all the roots off the root ball. God, they are destructive. So anyway, lost that one. I did try cloning a couple of branches off of it, but they never took. So I am in the market for a new Concord grapevine, because it makes some great grape jelly and grape wine, table wine. So I will be looking when the spring comes. They usually have the dry root products come around all the different nurseries, so I'll get some then. In the meantime, I just went in and picked some vegetables out of the gardens for tonight's dinner, and I'm going to have chicken and some bell peppers, and I had to take a pee or two while I was there. Oh, I already used that joke, huh? Okay. G-Bear reminded you, give me a thumbs up down there. Don't forget to subscribe and share if you haven't subscribed. Please do. They're adding up, but I need to get to 5,000. I got a couple of sponsors looking at me, and they want to see me get up to 5,000. So I can't do that in 5 years. I got to do that quickly. G-Bear signing off.